Hello and welcome to the Jewellery Trade Resources podcast, where we dive into the fascinating world of jewellery design, craftsmanship and industry trends. And I'm thrilled to have you join us on this journey, whether you're a seasoned professional, an aspiring designer or simply a lover of all things sparkly. There's something for everyone in our conversations with the brightest minds in the jewellery trade, so let's get started and uncover the hidden gems of this captivating industry. And today we're going to be understanding symbols in jewellery and diving into conscious and subconscious communications. A symbol can be described as a mark, sign or object that represents an idea, object or relationship. In essence, symbols carry meaning beyond their literal sense, providing a way for us to express and understand complex thoughts, ideas and emotions. In the realm of jewellery, symbols play an integral part in the communication process with our conscious minds. Through designs and motifs, symbols on jewellery pieces can convey specific messages, tell stories, or represent beliefs and values. For instance, a heart symbol on a necklace may be consciously perceived as a representation of love or affection, while a feather motif might symbolise freedom or independence. The conscious mind, with its ability to decode these symbolic meanings, allows us to derive emotional or aesthetic pleasure from these pieces. The value of a piece of jewellery then extends beyond its material worth to include the richness of the symbol it carries. The human mind is a complex structure divided into the conscious and subconscious realms. The conscious mind is where we perform active thinking and decision making. In contrast, the subconscious mind operates below the level of conscious awareness, influencing our behaviour, emotions and instincts without us fully realising it. Symbols have long been recognised as a powerful tool for communicating with our subconscious mind. Due to its non-verbal nature, the subconscious mind understands and responds to the language of symbols and images rather than words. As such, symbols in jewellery can evoke subconscious understanding and emotions, creating a personal connection between the wearer and the piece. For instance, a snake ring might symbolise transformation and rebirth to the conscious mind. Simultaneously, on a subconscious level, it can resonate with feelings of change, personal growth, or the shedding of old habits or perspectives. Similarly, a moon pendant could symbolise femininity and intuition consciously, while subconsciously evoking a sense of calm, mystery, and cyclical life. So, wearing symbolic jewellery allows us to tap into these subconscious associations, influencing our feelings, mindset, and even behaviour in subtle yet profound ways. Symbols hold a universal language that transcends the barriers of culture, geography and language. This is as true in the world of jewellery as it is in any other form of communication. Symbols engraved or represented in jewels often carry meanings that resonate deeply with those who wear them, no matter where they come from. Consider the heart, for instance. Universally recognised as a symbol of love, a heart-shaped pendant or a ring adorned with this symbol communicates love and affection regardless of where you are in the world. Similarly, the infinity symbol, represented by a sideways figure of 8, is globally understood to signify eternity or endlessness. Used in jewellery, it's a powerful symbol of eternal love or friendship. There are numerous other examples of universal symbols. The Eye of Horus, an ancient Egyptian symbol of protection, royal power and good health, is known and used globally. The Hamza hand, a symbol seen in both Middle Eastern and North African cultures, has been adopted worldwide to represent defense against the evil eye. The power of these symbols lies in their ability to convey profound sentiments and ideas. They help us express what is often difficult to articulate in words. Jewellery bearing these symbols not only enhances our physical appearance but also resonates with our emotions and beliefs, so adding another dimension to our identity. When we encounter symbols in jewellery, it often sparks a sense of intrigue and curiosity. These adornments carry more than just aesthetic appeal, they are rich with symbolism, each holding a unique story, a specific meaning or a universal truth. So, let's dive deeper into the world of jewellery symbolism and understand some popular symbols and their traditional interpretations. Perhaps the most universal symbol found in jewellery is the heart. Symbolising love and affection, heart-shaped jewellery pieces often represent romantic love but can also signify family or platonic love. Yet the interpretation isn't always set in stone. Many people infuse personal meaning into heart symbols, making them representations of inner strength or self-love. The infinity symbol, shaped like a sideways figure of 8, represents eternity and endlessness. In jewellery, this symbol often signifies eternal love or friendship, yet some people interpret it as a symbol of abundance or a reflection of limitless possibilities in life. The Eye of Horus is an ancient Egyptian symbol of protection, royal power and good health. Jewellery featuring this symbol might serve as a protective talisman. For others, it may represent a spiritual connection to ancient Egyptian culture, or a fascination with mythology. Also known as the Hand of Fatima, the Hamza hand is a symbol used in many cultures to ward off the evil eye and attract good fortune. In jewellery, it is often worn for protection, but it can also be a symbol of feminine power or an expression of faith. The beauty of symbols in jewellery is that they can hold universal meanings while still leaving room for personal interpretation. The wearer can imbue their pieces with their own significance, creating a deeper personal connection to their adornments. This layered relationship between symbolism and personal meaning is part of what makes jewellery so powerful and enduring. Artists, through their skilled craftsmanship, play a pivotal role in weaving stories and communicating through symbols in their jewellery creations. Their understanding of the profound significance each symbol holds allows them to create pieces that not only dazzle the eye but also resonate with the heart. Artists breathe life into symbols, translating abstract ideas into tangible pieces of art. By meticulously carving, moulding and setting each symbol, they act as the bridge between the conscious and subconscious, enabling the wearer to connect with these symbols on a deeply personal level. The process of incorporating symbols into jewellery design involves both technical prowess and an intuitive understanding of symbolic representation, whether subtly integrating the design or made to stand out as a focal point. Each symbol is thoughtfully placed to enhance its impact. This strategic design process elevates each piece from mere adornment to a wearable narrative, rich with meaning and personal connection. Symbolic representations in jewellery have a long and fascinating history. They form a visual language that expresses concepts, beliefs and identities. Over time, this language has evolved, with symbols taking on new meanings or adopting modern forms, while some remain steadfast in their traditional representation. Some symbols have remained remarkably consistent in their representation over the centuries. For example, the serpent, representing rebirth and transformation, has been a recurring theme from ancient Egyptian bracelets to Victorian-era engagement rings. Likewise, the circle, a symbol of eternity, continues to grace our fingers as wedding bands, unchanged and undiminished in its meaning. While the core symbolism of some elements has remained constant, their depiction in jewellery often evolves with societal changes and fashion trends. For example, the symbol of the heart has transformed over time from a detailed anatomical representation to a stylised, simplified form we recognise today. As society advances, new symbols continue to emerge. The digital age, for example, has inspired jewellery designs that incorporate symbols from modern technology and pop culture. From emoji charms to QR code pendants, these new forms of symbolism highlight our ever-evolving relationship with the world around us. As we look to the future, it's exciting to imagine what symbols will next capture our collective imagination and find their way into our precious pieces we adorn. Jewellery often tells a story, a narrative that resonates on both an individual and collective level. When these pieces feature symbols, they take on powerful multi-dimensional significance. They not only reflect the wearer's personal journey, but they can also tap into shared memories connecting to our collective human experience. Many of us have experienced the potent emotional resonance of an heirloom piece passed down through generations, bearing a symbol that ties us to our lineage. This jewellery serves as a link to our past, sparking memories and preserving family stories. It creates a personal narrative that over time can become intertwined with the symbol itself, enhancing its inherent meaning. At a larger scale, symbols in jewellery can encapsulate shared cultural histories or experiences. For example, peace symbols and heart shapes often feature in commemorative jewellery, serving as reminders of collective ideals and experiences. These symbols encapsulate shared sentiment and memories, creating a bond among those who wear them. The power of symbolic jewellery lies not only in the symbols themselves, but also in the stories they tell and the memories they evoke. These pieces can carry personal histories, remind us of our roots, and unite us through shared cultural narratives. They are not merely decorative elements, they are also storytellers, memory keepers, and bridges between the personal and the collective. Symbols have played a significant role in human communication for centuries. Their power to evoke deep emotional responses, convey complex ideas, and transcend language barriers has made them integral components of artistic expression. In the realm of jewellery, this fascination with symbols remains as strong as ever. Symbols used in jewellery carry with them a history of human sentiment and belief, often serving as physical reminders of intangible concepts and feelings. From charms representing love, luck and faith to those depicting elements of nature, symbols in jewellery hold a mirror to the diverse tapestry of human experience. They allow us to tell stories, express identities and connect with others across time and spaces. In the jewellery trade, the use of symbols goes beyond mere ornamentation. It's a language that artists and customers alike speak. Artists painstakingly craft symbols into their pieces, transforming precious metals and gemstones into vessels of communication. Customers, on the other hand, choose pieces that resonate with them on a personal level, those that align with their stories, values, or aspirations. As a result, symbolic jewellery often carries a value that exceeds its material worth. It embodies a unique blend of artistry, tradition, personal sentiment, and human connection, elements that make it truly invaluable. In today's increasingly digital and globalised world, symbols continue to serve as powerful tools for communication. They allow us to express complex ideas with elegance and simplicity, and in the age of emojis and hashtags, we see how adept we have become at using symbols to communicate quickly and effectively. The enduring power of symbols in jewellery lies in their ability to connect us to our past, to each other, and to the myriad of human experiences that define us. And as long as we continue to seek meaning and connection, symbols in jewellery will remain as relevant and captivating as ever. And that is a wrap for today's episode of the Jewellery Trade Resources podcast. Thank you so much for tuning in and joining us in our exploration of the ever-evolving world of jewellery. We hope you enjoyed the insights and stories from our experts as much as we have today. And if you'd like to stay updated on future episodes and join our vibrant community, be sure to subscribe to our podcast and follow us on social media. So until next time, wishing you inspiration, creativity and success in your jewellery endeavours, and goodbye.